Hey guys, how you doing? This is JP Saricolia, and like in every other and big event, New York Comic Con, of course, there are trailers, and we just got the new trailer. It was an extended trailer for Aquaman. I think everyone is excited about this film. I am excited. I can tell you this. I really like Aquaman as a character. It's always been unfair. People have been unfair with Aquaman, but I think there's a lot of great stories if you really look into it. Particularly a lot of the modern writings of the character. He is really good. And I think there's a lot of things that you can take out of this character. And Jason Momoa, I think he does a great personification of the character. He reminds me of the '90s version of, of the character. Really, the bad boy feel. Really liking the movie. I'm telling you, just for what we saw here, I like it, the approach they have. He has like an adventure feel, like they go to the Sahara, as you can see there. It's going, of course, they're trying to discover Atlantis and discover some of the ruins. I don't know how the movie's gonna play out, of course. So, but just on the events, it kind of gives me that Uncharted feel, some of that, some of that adventure feel, which I'm a fan. And of course, he has I think it was funny. He has this right sense of humor that I think DC was lacking for a while with Snyder, and I think they creating a new atmosphere for the movies. Really liking the approach. I think DC was struggling for a while, trying to define itself, trying to just compete and trying to find something totally different and a different approach than Marvel. But Marvel has proven time and time again that the way that you really perform well with the movies is by giving that the things that most people recognize of these characters, and try to stay true to the comics, try to stay as true as possible. And I think DC has learned its lesson, that it's not about just trying to redefine something just for hardcore fans, but trying to define something for everyone else, that everyone can just say, oh, this is the person, this is the character that I know, I remember as a child, whether I'm a casual fan or whether I am a more hardcore fan. This is the type of movie that I want to watch, representing this character that has been in the public eye for so many years through, not only through comic books, but also through animation. But I really like in everything. I really like the CGI. A lot of people, they dislike CGI in movies, but to be honest with you, I grew up in the in the 80s and 90s, and back in the 80s, we were dream of this type of movies. There was no way that you can have an approach this type of movies without the CGI. I think the CGI has potential, has a great ability, and is a great tool to really bring this fictional worlds to life. And I feel that it's just doing a great job here. The whole movie, it's really cool. I like the color. It's very colorful. I can say this about DC. DC knows how to kind of bring color into some of the movies, and I can give that to Snyder. I did like the way Snyder was presenting some of the films and some of the color that he put in some of the movies. Unfortunately, just not just the pacing, but most importantly, the feel and the atmosphere was creating the problem. But of course, you see the battles, in this extended trailer. You see Black Manta, which to me, he looks great. He looks really good. And of course, there's jumping and running, and Mara's there. I like Mara. I do. I like her. I like it when when she was in Justice League in her actual, her outfit and regular outfit. Here, the hair is a bit too red, but nonetheless, the movie is looking pretty good with the action. I think it's was going to be, probably, in my opinion, it's going to be the biggest hit. Perhaps Transformers, Bumblebee is going to be there, but I think this is going to be the biggest hit of the season, and it's looking great so far. Another thing that I like about this film that I was not, well, there's something that I can say that is happening nowadays in overall in all movies. We have seen and a lot of herring. So we have seen a lot of movies with the main lead is a woman, and I think a lot of I'm not a type of person that would say that I'm against feminist agenda, but it feels like a lot of it, it's just pounding and pounding towards it, like just creating for female leads, strong women leads, and for some time we haven't seen that many male leads taking charge, or we have seen an origin story of someone that is just a guy. And I feel that this is the case for this movie. I feel that they are pumping that, and of course, seeing the this character in this new light. That's what I really like about this. This is an origin story. It is an origin story from Aquaman, and he's looking great in it. And it's all about him not believing in himself. The center message in the movie is the fact that even though he is a special, he doesn't believe himself special. And ultimately, he has to find out that he is special. And he has been, he's in this world for something more than just being just a king or a leader, but just to be a hero. And I really like the message. And I like when movies transcend, the boundaries of just a simple entertainment movie or entertainment story. When a movie brings a message and a purpose, I think that's when you hit the right key, and people love that. So really looking forward to watching this movie. And of course, at the end of the trailer, we saw that classic outfit, which is great. I'm really liking it. Jason Momoa is doing great. Even Nicole Kidman is looking great as his mother. So we'll see. Really excited for this movie. So how about you? Did you like the trailer? Are you excited for it? Are you looking forward to December? Please share your thoughts below, and thanks for watching. God bless. Talk to you again. Bye bye.